Breaking away from the celebrations, we're delighted to introduce the England captain and Bundesliga champion, Harry Kane. Harry, thank you for taking the time out, and those were special scenes out there. Give us an insight into the celebrations.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, this club knows how to celebrate properly. It's been a good couple of weeks, you know. When we was champion a couple of weekends ago, we had a good celebration then as a team, and you know, since we've been trying to enjoy it as much as possible, and we had a party last night, all together, all the staff, everyone involved in the club, and then here in front of the fans, it's just a great feeling. You know, they've been with us home and away. They're the ones that go through the same feelings that we do. So to share this moment, I'm not sure how many was there, but it was packed out there, so it was good fun.
So Thomas Müller says that you and him have been practicing that song we saw out in the balcony. You sang "Sweet Caroline" with Georgia Stanway as well.
Yeah.
You've had the singing voice out today.
I know, yeah. I keep getting handed the microphone, so I think that might have just been one drunk night, and now everyone thinks I can sing all of a sudden. So it was good fun with Georgia as well. The "Sweet Caroline" was a bit of a techno version, so it was a bit out of rhythm. But no, we have a good group here, and obviously with Thomas there. That kind of song has kind of been our group song throughout the season, and it was nice to share that moment with him.
Yeah, I just have visions of you two practicing in Ibiza. I mean, it's a good image. What about him? Because obviously it's a sad day as well. A club legend saying goodbye, and I know you two have formed that bond since you've been here. What can you say about him?
No, he's a fantastic person. Obviously, we know he's a legend of the game here in Germany as well. He's one of the biggest ever footballers to play, and I think his personality is what everyone loves. You know, what you see is what you get with Thomas, and obviously he's been a big part of my 2 years here now, and of course we're all going to miss him. We're going to miss his personality, we're going to miss him on the pitch, but you know, we just want to enjoy these moments together. He's not someone who gets too emotional. He wants to kind of just get on with things. Obviously we have the Club World Cup as well, where he'll be there, so it's not quite goodbye yet, but yeah, of course, you know, he should celebrate this more than anyone. He's been a huge part of the success here in the last 15 years, and he should enjoy it.
Let's talk about the triumph and getting your hands on that trophy. I mean, after so long, was it everything that you expected to feel?
Yeah, it was incredible, to be honest. It was yeah, obviously a long time coming. I know I've had to be patient, and then you know, I've had some near misses, but yeah, that feeling once you know it was official was yeah, everything I'd hoped. You know, a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, kind of bottled into that moment. And you know, I was there with Eric and a few of the other players at the time, and it was like there was just a release. It was like a switch went off, and it was just yeah, I think a bit of everything. You know, a bit of the weight off the shoulders. It was a celebration after a hard season as well. You know, a lot goes into winning a title, and yeah, we just kind of had a moment together and let loose, and it's been a great feeling since. And I know, you know, I've wanted to enjoy as much as I can and still perform on the pitch, and now we have a little break to recover, then go again.
Obviously, I know you're massively into your golf. When you think of Rory McIlroy having the pressure to win what he did eventually, and that release, are there similarities there from the mental side of things? Obviously, the talented sports people that deserve trophies and actually going and delivering them.
Yeah, maybe. You know, that tournament was one of the best tournaments I ever watched, and obviously to see Rory, you know, make history was pretty special from one athlete to another. And yeah, you could say so. You know, I think there's not, in every athlete will tell you, there's not one straight line to the top. There's a lot of bumps along the road. You have to be resilient. You have to keep finding ways to go again, and keep that mindset to keep pushing, even when it feels like, you know, it's not your day or not your luck. And that's kind of what my career's been. And obviously, I would have loved to have won a trophy earlier in my career, but it wasn't to be. It doesn't mean I stopped. And even now I've won. You know, okay, it might change the perception for a lot of people, but for me, it's just you know, to enjoy it. But then, you know, we go again. We see how many more we can win. I'm in a great club. I feel really good myself. So I'm just trying to yeah, keep improving. You know, I won't let this you know, slow me down.
Yeah, we go again. That is a kind of champion's mentality. What do you still want to achieve, both collectively and personally, in your career?
Yeah, I think there's a lot to achieve still. You know, a lot of trophies to be won. Some of the biggest out there, obviously for the English national team as well. We have a massive tournament next summer, and we've been extremely close. So that's for sure something that not just me, but I know the whole team are hungry to try and achieve. And yeah, look, there's always something else. You know, no matter how much you've won or how much you've done, there'll always be something else to do and improve on, and that'll be me until the day I hang up my boots, for sure.
I know Heung-min Son has been speaking about your success and was talking about how delighted he was for you, and I guess he's got his own big final coming up this week. Will you be keeping a close eye? Where will you be watching, and what do you think of their chances?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's been a tough season for Tottenham, obviously in the league, but they have a chance to make it one of the best seasons in recent history. So obviously, just wishing them all the best. I still have a lot of friends there in the players and the staff. I know how much it would mean to them. I know how much it would mean to the fans. So yeah, it's going to be tough every final. You know, United have experience in you know the bigger games maybe, but look, Tottenham have shown they can compete at any level, and they deserve to be in the final. So I'll be watching it away. I'll be away with my wife somewhere relaxing, and yeah, I'll be keeping an eye on it for sure. So obviously, just wishing them all the best.
I'm glad you say you're going to get a bit of relaxed time in, because I think with the England games coming up, and then 5 days after the second England game, you've got the Club World Cup's opening game. How do you find that balance between rest and recover ahead of next season and actually still playing in all these important games?
It's something we have to deal with. I think it's important to talk to coaches, talk to managers, and see what's the best way to cope with that. I have a little break now before the international games, but obviously we have important games. We have another qualifier for England, and then obviously flying straight out to America to start another tournament. So of course it's tough, but yeah, it is part of football nowadays. You have to find a way, and I think the more experienced I am, you find ways to recover better, to get breaks in between, whether it's 2 or 3 days, they all count, and yeah, that's what I'll be trying to do from now to then.
Any more songs planned today?
I hope not. My singing's done. I'm just looking forward to getting a nice break now, to be honest.
Well, look, Harry, congratulations. Well done. Many congratulations. Harry Kane is a champion here in Germany with Bayern Munich.